Hello everyone, I'm going to go over the syllabus really quickly. Please follow along and make sure you understand very well what is expected of you throughout this semester. Here you have my contact information. My office hours are basically by appointment for this class. You email me, tell me you would like to speak, and we can meet either virtually through Google Hangouts, or if you are on the UGA campus, we can always meet in my office. I do have an office in Gilbert Hall on the UGA campus here in Athens. This course is designed for students who have had previous instruction in Spanish. Make sure you're in the right course. It is a beginning course, but we move very, very, very quickly. It's an accelerated course, basically 1001 and 1002 combined. That, with the fact that it is fully online, means that it is intense. There is a lot of work, a lot of deadlines. You need to make sure that you're the type of student that can handle this setup, and you need to be self-motivated, and you need to be highly organized, and of course you need to have reliable internet access throughout the duration of the course. Our textbook, you will be purchasing a digital copy of the textbook. It's called Experience Spanish. In the Connect module on ELC, you will read all the instructions necessary to get set up with that, to get registered and to pay for that book. This I won't go through in too much detail. Basically, you are going to be improving your skills in the Spanish language and all four language skills: speaking, writing, reading, and listening, as well as a cultural component in this course. You can read that more carefully on your own. The goals of this course, again, you're going to improve your ability to speak the language, to understand the grammar, vocabulary, also reading, writing, and listening and understanding, again, some cultural values and practices of the Spanish-speaking world. Your grade is composed of one midterm, one final exam, two oral exams, one final project, four quizzes, your homework on Connect, which is daily, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, pretty much throughout the semester you'll have some homework due. That's 20% of your grade, and your participation, which is comprised of the discussion forums on ELC and the Google Hangouts, is also 20% of your grade. Again, we will be using 3 different online platforms. The ELC page, that's where you're going to find a lot of your instructions, your daily course calendar, also the discussion forums. Connect is where you'll be finding your textbook and completing all your homework assignments, as well as all quizzes and tests. And lastly, the Google Hangouts on Air will be used for weekly partner conversations, which is a participation grade. Your midterm and final exams, it's just like a midterm or a final exam in a face-to-face class, except you'll be taking it online. The big difference is that you will be using a proctoring tool, which is called Tegrity, through the Connect site, to ensure academic honesty. Academic honesty is a real issue in online classes. To make it as clear as possible in this course, for a homework assignment, using a Spanish-English dictionary is okay. Anything you would do in class. During class, if you didn't know a word and you got out a dictionary to look it up, that would be fine. During a test, however, if you got out a dictionary to look up a word, that would not be okay, same as in this course. Being recorded while you take your test basically just ensures that you're not using any unauthorized materials, and that you're not getting any kind of outside assistance. I'm a pretty laid-back teacher most of the time, but I do report on average probably between 3 and 5 students every single semester to the Office of Academic Dishonesty, and I don't really hesitate to do so if I suspect that a student has been cheating during a quiz or a test, or even using online translators for homework assignments. That is also not okay for this class. Let's see, oral exams. You will have a couple different oral exams. They'll both be recorded using a tool called Screencast-O-Matic. Basically, you'll be narrating a PowerPoint presentation that you design about a personal topic. You get a lot of practice speaking through the Google Hangouts on Air, which is a plus for this class. You will also be doing a final project. You'll have instructions. This is toward the end of the semester, so we can talk about that later. There will be 4 quizzes. Again, these will be taken on Connect using Tegrity. If you do not have a Tegrity video, you will get a 0 for the quiz. Same goes for exams. The Tegrity video is absolutely essential. The participation portion of your grade, 50% of that comes from Google Hangouts, conversations with a partner from class. The other 50% is the discussion forums on ELC. Make sure and read those modules on ELC very carefully so that you understand what's expected of you. Any writing assignment in this class, whether it's homework or on a quiz or a test, any writing assignment whatsoever, you are not allowed to use online translators. Basically, if you were to plug in a paragraph in English to an online translator and have it translate into Spanish, that is considered academic dishonesty. And I will report it, and I do. It is pretty obvious when you've done so. So don't be tempted. Homework is on Connect. You are given 3 chances for every homework question to maximize your score. So there's really no, it's not difficult to get a very high A on your Connect homework as long as you are completing it and putting in a decent effort. The homework assignments are 15% of your homework grade. Then the last 5% is something called Learn Smart Activities, which is a tool used to help you with grammar and vocabulary. Basically, it's like flashcards, but a little bit more complicated. So it's a completion grade, but the more you get right, the less questions you have to answer. And you'll see once you get started. It's a pretty great tool. There's also a check your work feature. This feature will show you an indicator of which of your answers are correct and which are incorrect. And that's just to let you know if you're on track and exactly which questions you need to focus on. Missed work. There's pretty much no late work accepted in this course. Except for on Connect, you can turn assignments in late, but you will be penalized 20% for each day you turn it in past the deadline. Just let me know if for some reason you can't get it done on time, and I will, I'll try to work with you if possible, but for the most part, I do not accept late work. I am here to facilitate your learning. Any question you may have about the course, please do not hesitate to contact me. If you're having any trouble at all with any of the concepts, I am here to help. And but it is a little bit more self-directed than a face-to-face class. I will answer emails within 24 hours. It's super important to me that you communicate with me in a professional manner. Please include a subject, a greeting. I do not appreciate it when students send me an email that looks like a text message to a friend. Please try to be respectful. Let's see. Technical issues in this course, you need to contact the tech support for each platform directly. I unfortunately am not a tech expert, so most technical issues you have, I am completely incapable of resolving. Hopefully, the technology for this course will work well and we won't have any issues, but if we do, we're going to have to contact, again, the tech support for each individual platform. I will get your grades done as quickly as possible. If you do have an academic, a need for academic accommodations due to a disability, please let me know as soon as possible. Information about the withdrawal deadline before October 19th. And again, the academic honesty policy. I hate to focus on this too much, but it is a concern of mine as an online teacher, and it's something that I take very, very seriously. Again, just to reiterate, the use of translation programs, online translators, copying information from websites, or consulting a Spanish-speaking person while completing any assignment in this course is not permitted, and it will be reported. If you have any issues with this class and you would like to speak with someone besides myself, these are my supervisors here, and by remaining in this course, you agree to the terms of the syllabus. Again, let me know if you guys have any questions.